Pour it on up till I can't even drink no more. Can't what you gon' go there, go more, go there. We could keep it in less. Okay. Anyway, it's Ani's world. Okay, so I rebooted and I also I just switched some things over, but I rebooted. Some people were saying that they couldn't hear me. I don't know if you could or if you couldn't, but now you can. It's Ani's world. We're here today. So, I wanted to get into manifesting tips so you can get like me, get like me, get like. Okay, that's like stuff like that. Okay, so my number one manifesting tip for everybody is, for one, keeping up with the Johnsons, throw that away, okay? I feel like trends are a huge thing now. Like, you guys eat food and can like buy clothes and do aesthetics, and you don't know why. You don't know why you do dances or the certain cultures that have just become like overly loaded nowadays. We don't know why. You get what I'm saying? So sometimes I feel like trying to always keep up with every single trend instead of with the time period. Keeping with the time period is always important. Like if the time period is technology, you should definitely be getting into stuff like that. But as far as like, I don't know, like I'm trying to think of examples like doing the whole Gia set thing. Like I don't understand certain things. You know what I mean? Like, and also I just look, I feel like I just broke the code right there. Like I just told you. It's a trend for a reason. You guys are not questioning why you're doing it. And yeah. So that's one thing I can say definitely take out the window. And also taking time to enjoy things for yourself, exclusively just for you. You know what I mean? Whether it's as simple as going out for a walk or going out to eat, going shopping, or just enjoying your home, like really taking that time to not really answer to people but still taking care of your responsibilities and stuff, you know what I mean? But really taking that time, because I feel as though when people are constantly around groups of people, a lot of times groups of people flock together like birds, you know what I mean? So hi, how are you? I think it's so much better to sometimes single yourself out so you can figure out like what route you want to go on and what you want to do to feel better, because some people's like as a when they come together as a whole, their idea of feeling better is going out to the club or spending all their money going shopping. But sometimes, a lot of times, when you are actually like by yourself and just relaxing, you may want to read a book. You may want to, um, oh my goodness, I can, Lord, you guys are so silly. I cannot. You might want to go for a walk, go shopping by yourself. I love doing that. Um there's like so many creative things that you can do. You know what I mean? Like walk around your favorite parts of town, go sightseeing, grab coffee, go to the gym. Um I love visiting libraries. Like if there's parking, I'm going. I'm working on actually like putting the car key down and just like maybe I'm gonna take the train today. I definitely miss like, and that's things that maybe you don't think about, you know what I mean? But while you have free will, you can go to the nice part of town and go on the train. Go sightseeing, go by the lakes and the rivers, you know what I mean? Go to the music stores, go to the costume stores, go shopping, have fun, like really just, I don't know. So me, I grew up in Boston, Copley Square part. So that part of the city is so fun and beautiful because it's almost gives me like a mini New York vibe where you can live free and have fun, and people are gonna join you, or they're just gonna mind their business and they're gonna look, or they're just gonna admire you. But like you can be literally doing anything. You can be dancing down the street. Like I was just doing that the other day and someone was like recording me like, "Oh my gosh, I love you. This is great." And I'm literally just like dancing to my music and yeah. So, yeah, I'm from like that part of town. So maybe try finding that part of town from where you're at. Um Kind of like a city fun, just like something that excites you. Thank you so much. So, that is one of my tips for getting up. But sometimes, when you're in a really low state, and this is why my biggest key is also compare yourself to yourself. Because when you're in a super low state, you don't want to compare yourself to other people in a high state. You know what I mean? And you also never want to compare yourself to other people in general. But if you go back, I do this all the time and look at pictures, old pictures of yourself when you was very happy. You'll start thinking about things that you did at that time, right? You'll be like, "Oh, I used to do this." And you might think to yourself, a lot of the things that I was doing at the time were simple. I wasn't always doing something extravagant. There were simple things that made me happy. So starting with that. Um and also definitely investing into taking time to taking care of yourself, making sure you look good, making sure you feel good, eating the right foods, drinking enough water. All of this will help you and motivate you to want to get up. And I also believe one of the most important things is any way and shape that you can dressing your space up high. Because you can, even if you live in a car, you can dress your car up. I don't care. There are no excuses, okay? None. Zero. Yes, that's how I'm feeling. So if you're in a room, dress up your room. If you're in a car, dress up your car. If you just have like a small space, dress up that small space. Put a little sticky note in that small space. Um, I love being intentional. Like, now that I've gotten older, I love pink. And every time I go out, I'm buying pink stuff to the point where I'm like looking around, I'm like, every time I turn around, something's pink and it just makes me so happy. I'm like, I love it here. The headphones that my phone is sitting on top of right now are pink. The case is pink. I love it. Okay. I love a good pink. Okay. Hold on. Wait. See the dumbbells? Wait. My little workout things back there are pink. Like, I love pink. When everything is pinked out, I'm like, life is good. So, doing different stuff like that, even if it's as simple things as just getting your favorite color all the time, that would make me so happy. Like, do I have eyelashes on the lights of my car? No. Mm-mm. No, baby. That's like I said, I would probably put like gems and stuff, but I would never. Mm-mm. That's a little bit too much for me. Um, yeah, so making your space look more beautiful, singling yourself out from groups of people so that you can figure out what you actually enjoy to do. Um, Stop keeping up with the Johnsons. Don't come. Oh, yeah, we already said don't compare yourself to other people. Next, writing your manifestations down. This is something that I've started to do naturally. And I heard someone else mention this, and I was like, oh my God, I started like, I've been doing this for years, and I just don't even really like pay attention. And that's another thing too, acknowledging your accomplishments, your manifestations, or when you do something right is also a really good way to make yourself feel better and just keep yourself in a positive space so that you're attracting the right things. But writing my manifestations down are one of the best things for me. I have manifestations probably if I can find the notebook. I never threw it out, so it should be in that drawer. Because last time I seen it not too long ago, it was in that drawer. But yeah, I have notebooks from when I was in 6th grade. I do. I have notebooks from when I was in 6th grade in high school, so I love to, like, read all of that type of stuff because I get to see, like, how far I've come, things that I've accomplished. that I always wanted to do. Um, yeah, so writing things down and looking back at them is a great way to manifest so that like every time I do this, I'm in that frequency again. Like when I look back to when I was manifesting just, this apartment, I'm like, wow, like everything that I wrote down, I literally had it. And I couldn't believe it. I'm like reading, I'm like looking up like, and that's what helps your manifestations expand when you can see that, wow, I did something. Like, wow, I got a car, or wow, I bought a house. Whatever it is you're doing, you know what I'm saying? Um, yeah, definitely give yourself a tally when you do things like, oh, I did that. Always give yourself credit. Oh, I did that too. That was great. Um, that's something that I always use to uplift me.